Good morning. We have ourselves a bright and early Friday morning. Behind me I have some freshly refurbished ROH wheels and a stock hood. Going to do some deliveries today, and on top of that I got about 8 stops that I'm going to make in the lower region of Ontario with some pickups, Mustang and BMW parts. It's going to be a busy day. I will fill you guys in a little more as I get closer, and we'll actually check out what that hood is going on and go from there. I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Alright, so we're about 2 hours into the day. Made real good time. Actually expected 2 hours to drive to my next spot. It only took an hour and a half, and that was to the body shop to drop off that black hood, which is actually for Mr. Infamous on his lemon dropped yellow convertible project. I was hoping to do a bit of a feature inside the body shop there. Super busy this morning. He's got a couple other customers there and just trying to get things done. Busy Friday before the weekend. So unfortunately I wasn't able to get some footage. I do have a couple photos of the progress that has been made, some metal work, so maybe I'll throw those in there. And hopefully at a later date we can go back up and get some video footage of what's going on there. It's supposed to be sandblasted this weekend, which is exciting, and then more metal work, and hopefully that project will be back before the end of the fall, because I know Infamous, when he gets back, is really going to want to drive that car and enjoy it. Got some really cool touches on it. You'll have to check out his channel for that. Now I'm off to my next stop. Hey guys, today is a new day. Yesterday was so long, not kidding you, 15 hours. From when I left in the morning to when I got back. Lots on the go, lots of stops, met some very cool people along the way. Unfortunately, there wasn't much to really film. Couldn't catch an update of Infamous's lemon dropped, and a lot of the other stops were just picking up parts, meeting some people, getting to know them, chatting, so not a whole lot there for you guys to see, but I do have a whole bunch behind me of parts. So I've got some nice minty stock sway bars. Didn't plan on buying them, they just came up. Got the BMR upper control arm and upper torque box reinforcement kit, lower torque box reinforcement kit as well. Again, didn't plan on buying that, it was there. And same gentleman actually had these brand new Bilstein rear shocks, so got them as well. Might as well while you're there. Got some really nice black door panels. Got myself black sun visors and also an original black dash. All three of those items came from different sellers, but well worth it. Clean that dash up a little bit. It needs a little bit of TLC, a little wipe down. It is missing the bracing behind it. Not a problem, we'll figure that out later. What else we got going on in here? Frame rail. It's not for me, but I'm going to see if I can get an update on that this afternoon for the car that it's going in. Do a little walk around, a little bit of a feature on that one. It's another friend's car, and one front frame rail is a little, it's not bad, but in the future it will need it. So nicely, guy that we know in the community had this. He's gotten rid of his Fox bodies, had that sitting in the garage, and was willing to part with it. So perfect for that car later on. And if we go around to the back here, I have something I've been looking for a while. Sorry for all the cars driving by, busy long weekend. Here I have myself a nice set of staggered 8.5, 9.5 ROH ZS wheels with some Nitto drag radials on the back, 275s, and some off-brand front tires, 245/40. Those may end up going on the Project Zero. I was going to do same size tire setup, but I have a set that are freshly refinished in sparkle silver with machine lip in that wheel already in an 8.5 square setup. But I really like the look of a staggered setup, especially with a Detch kit. Those came up, couldn't resist it. So now I've got another set. There may be a set of 8.5 squared, really nice coming up for sale, so keep an eye out for that. Also got myself a trunk lid for the daily driver. Unfortunately, up in Canada, we do end up with a bit of rust over time, and the car is 15 years old, so really nice buyer or seller on that. I don't know why I keep wanting to say buyer. I'm the buyer. Really nice guy on that. He's into the BMWs and has a couple 330 Xis that are tuned, and he's had some fun with them. And it's nice to meet those people along the way, chat, and kind of enjoy the fellow people that are in the community. And then I think that about sums it up, but it was a pretty good collection. A long day, lots of driving, but well worth it. And when you have the opportunity to get a vehicle that can hold all that, and you do the deliveries such as the hood and also that other set of wheels, then you got to take advantage of it. Do it all at once. That way you're not making multiple trips down, especially when I'm going about 3 hours south from where I am. So it's a bit of a haul, and I don't want to do that more than I have to. So gonna get all this stuff unloaded, try and get out this afternoon to where that other car is, maybe do a little bit of a feature. I'll tag it on the end of this video here, and time to start the long weekend. All right, so finally here doing a project car update. Sorry if the video quality isn't as good. My actual camera died, so we're making do with what we can here. And behind we have Andrew's car here, and we have the Mustangs walking by as well. So on this car, you can see the TIP plate frame or license plate on the back of it. It was a car that he actually got off of Infamous. This is also the same guy I've mentioned to you about multiple times. Been friends since high school. He's the one with the Peterbilt that brought my cars back. He's been part of a lot of the projects, just kind of in behind the scenes, and finally got a car of his own again. He does currently have a 92 green LX Coupe. Really clean, rust-free car. It was actually salvaged by somebody, or sabotaged. They actually caught the interior on fire to write the car off by insurance. It was cooked inside, but there was enough wiring attached that it still ran and drove, surprisingly enough. So he got it as a write-off and stripped it all down, used that engine in a 4-cylinder conversion back 12 years ago probably. Plans to do the car, and unfortunately just hasn't gotten to it. He farms hundreds of acres, has a full-time job and a couple kids, so busy life. This car came up, actually Chris brought it out here to store, and as soon as Andrew saw it, it's his very close to his favorite color. Hard to tell in here, but it is a deep maroon, which he's been a big fan of. That green car, he planned to repaint that Detch kit maroon, and this fit the bill, so it's already done. He can build that car later, but at least he's got something to enjoy. So behind me here, as you can see, we've got a rear end out of the car, got a 5-bolt conversion going on with Cobra rear discs. There's a bunch of parts in boxes behind me here as well. AC conversion, Cobra booster, I believe a Cobra master. Gonna do full 5-bolt conversion on this. Cobra brakes in the front, and then that frame rail that I brought actually is from Fox Rails. It's for this car. The driver's side rail, it's not bad. It'll be fine for another number of years, but at some point he's actually going to take this car and pull the drive line out of it, flip it on its side, probably with the flipper that I made, blast the bottom of it, and just coat it and make it really nice, because the car is low miles, really clean and tidy, other than a couple spots that just need a bit more attention. So this rear end on, well, it's not on the ground, but sitting there, it's a little scabby, a little scaly. Not sure if I can get that. So he's gonna blast that too. Got some new 5-lug axles. Actually, that reminds me, there should be a set somewhere around here for me. We ordered them at the same time, so he's got those. I'll have to grab them, get them out. I'm not really there yet, but it's always nice to have all my parts together. So I'll do a little walk around here, and you can see we've got some wheels here. Actually, these are, if you paid attention to my Instagram posts, we've got some ROH Drift R's, and they are 10 years old. Never had tires on them. We've got some brand new Nitto 555R G2s, and that's gonna be a lot of fun. Those tires work great. He's gonna be really happy. So can't wait to get this car back together. It's got lots of parts on it, just hanging out here. He's working on it as he has time. I'll probably come out and lend a hand at some point too. and see if we can't get this thing on the road and start enjoying it. Stay tuned for further updates on that. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys are having a great long weekend. I'll probably throw this video up in a couple weeks for you guys. We get some awesome weather here. Really starting to enjoy things. Got to get back to my car hopefully tonight or tomorrow. Get some more content on that for you guys. If you guys are enjoying these videos, please consider subscribing, like, share, comment. All of your support I really appreciate, and hope you guys have a great, awesome rest of your weekend.